Welcome to the Blue Jungle, the sports podcast provided by The Signal. On this episode, Rashad Milligan and Devonne Slappy sit down to give their opinion about the quarterback battle between Aaron Winchester and Connor Manning. They also look ahead at the Panthers season opener against Ball State on September 2nd and who they think will win and will be the difference maker. They also take a look at who will be the running back to take the first step in the new running back committee. All this and more on this episode of the Blue Jungle.
Yo, what is up, everybody? My name is Rashad Milligan of The Signal. I'm here with my partner in crime, Devonne Slappy. Devonne, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How about you?
All right. Everybody, welcome to the first edition of the Blue Jungle. So today we're going to talk about the quarterback battle. We got the first game coming up this week against Ball State. We have Mr. Connor Manning and Aaron Winchester.
Yeah, we did have Scaife, but he is apparently going to be a tight end this season, according to Trent Miles. So because of his size, But as far as the battle between Aaron Winchester and Connor Manning, I think me and you both agreed a little earlier that the starting nod is probably going to be for Manning.
I also, like you said, agree with the whole Manning thing. But wow, Scaife it's been a tough year for him because, he ran for SGA office last semester in school and he didn't make that. And then, fast forward to his thing, football, the reason why he's there, and he still doesn't win the quarterback job. So it's been a tough 2016 for Amir Scaife, but he's a positive kid with a positive attitude. And I think just looking at the practices that I've seen so far and the scrimmages, it seems like Connor Manning is just a safer pick.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the main thing is just that Winchester is just a freshman.
Right.
And so right now, don't get me wrong, he's had a lot of flashy plays. Like in the scrimmage, he had that 26-yard touchdown pass to Glenn Smith, and then he ran that 2-minute drill where he was able to find Green at the corner of the end zone. But that catch was mainly Green. It wasn't really the pass, it was the catch because Green had a one-hand catch. So I just think that the safer bet right now, like you said, is just with Connor Manning. He is a junior. He may not have as much game experience as he should have as a junior, but I think that at the end of the day, you just go with someone that's been through the process, through the games, has seen it firsthand, and it can handle the speed of the game as well.
Definitely someone who's played at the highest of high competition. He's played high school ball in California and then went into whatever conference Utah's in.
I believe they're in the Pac-12, I think now.
Yeah, the Pac-12. So, he's played and faced that top competition and has been in some of the most hostile environments possibly known in college football. So was Aaron Winchester last year. We took the trip to Oregon, but it's just, I think at the beginning of the season you should go with Connor because Aaron, both of them have flaws, but I would go with the older one right here.
Yeah.
Aaron. Well, Aaron has also just, he has made, he completed the first pass in the scrimmage on Saturday, this past Saturday, or 2 Saturdays ago. And, he completed the first touchdown pass. So, Aaron definitely has that talent. He has those components to be a versatile, great quarterback for the future of Georgia State football. But as of now, Connor.
Yeah, for sure. I think that Aaron is just doing really well against his own teammates. The Panthers, the defense, they're not an all-star defense. It's a good defense, but not as far as pass coverage after we lost Batista at the safety position. So now, we're talking about Ball State lining up against another team. Like you said, Connor's been up against that other competition a lot longer and has seen the face-to-face and done the drills and all that. And so I just think that if we started Aaron game one right off the bat at home in a must-win situation when you look later down at the schedule after game one, we got 3 road games in a row. So I just think that it'll be too much pressure for him right off the bat.
And you bring up a good point there when you're talking about Aaron, what's with the defense he was familiar with. As a redshirt freshman, he probably did practice with that team and got a lot of reps in practice against that defense. Connor's a new guy, so it's like he's facing a completely new team. And so to be up there with Aaron Winchester already in production, it just shows. So, we think Connor Manning's going to start. Mm-hmm. Any other predictions for any keys to win against Ball State?
I think that the Panthers have a really good shot of getting their running game go in that game. I think that this is the real opportunity that they have right now to ground and pound. They're going up against a team that just got a new head coach and had a 3-9 season last season. And so they're in that transitioning stage, you know what I mean, trying to rebuild. And so if you want to create a running attack and establish dominance, this is the game to do it right now. Get your quarterback comfortable, and I think this is the opportunity to show that I guess the running back by committee might actually work maybe.
Who do you think that top guy from the committee would be?
That's hard, man. I'm not sure. It could be, I'm going to go with, just off a hunch, I'm going to go with Smith. Just off a hunch. I mean, the stats from last year aren't good. All three didn't even average more than 3 yards a carry. Right. So
and Smith, I think he went over from wide receiver, right?
Yeah.
So I think Kyler Neal, just because Kyler Neal was like consistently, like we knew he was going to be a back, you know, all season long. Again, he was the one that was healthy he was out for a couple of weeks in the middle of the season headed to the end, but I think Kyler Neal was one guy that was just always there, and I feel like since he was always there, he's been the most consistent back. I think he's going to be the leader for those guys this year.
Yeah, without a doubt.
It would have been Taz, but you know.
Get better, Taz.
Get better, Taz. So I guess we're both predicting a win against Ball State in that season opener. I mean, because they beat them last year, and the team is better this year. The defense is. I'm telling you, like, this defense has improved so much. And, you know, last year they were probably one of the most improved, if not the most improved defense in the nation.
Exactly.
So I think they're still improving based off just what I saw this summer compared to what I saw last season. And that defense has improved, and they'll figure it out on offense because when you have all of those weapons.
Yeah. You know, you got Penny Hart at receiver, you got Keith Rucker at tight end, and then you got the veteran receiver. He's on the left. Why can't I think of his name? Off the spot.
He said, we got Keith Rucker, Robert Davis.
Robert Davis, there he is. Yeah, Robert Davis and Penny Hart. So that's a really good receiving core right there.
And Todd Boyd.
Yeah, exactly. And so with that right there, I think that if you put any quarterback in any situation, I think they'll be all right.
Right. Correct. So that is episode 1 of The Jungle here at Georgia State. If you have any last comments, Devonne, before we sign off?
This is episode 2. But other than that, let's just go Panthers.
All right, you heard it here first. Straight from the jungle. Out. We're out. Goodbye. Take care.
Adios.
You have been listening to The Blue Jungle, hosted by Rashad Milligan and Devonne Slappy, produced and edited by Ben Abrams, with music used with courtesy from Kevin McLeod at Incompetech.com. The Blue Jungle is a presentation of The Signal, the independent student newspaper for Georgia State University. For more podcasts as well as other story and content, you can visit us on our YouTube page, as well as our Twitter and Facebook pages, and our SoundCloud page, as well as our website, georgiastatesignal.com.